Today, the same thing what we have discussed previously. So those things only I going to elaborate today. Okay. Later on, we will start classes according to the timetable. Okay. Still, I didn't prepare the timetable. Once I prepare the timetable, because I want to be conduct this training like a real-time work experience, not like a course. So it should be both training come real-time experience. So this will helps you guys to come up with the future without any doubts, without any clarification. You people can be aligned. Okay. So like that we can plan. Okay. Are you guys are okay with this process?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me share my screen. My screen is visible for everyone.
Yes, sir. It is visible, sir.
Okay. Some of them are new to here. Some of them are already been here. So let's start with the demo. Okay. So today I will give you an overview or a context of the business analyst course and what is his role and roles and responsibilities in the organization, and what are the advantages of becoming a business analyst in the organization as well as for your life. This is very important. So shall we start? Okay. So already this is a business analyst course that you are all aware. So the first is like who is business analyst? Okay, business analyst is a role or a professional. Okay, so he acts bridge between the business stakeholders and technical teams. This is very important and the crucial role of a business analyst. Here, what happened is there is a business stakeholders at the top hierarchy, and the development team will be in the third position, and in the middle there will be a business analyst, project managers. These they have a crucial role because whatever the business and whatever requirement from the business users will be giving, they will convert this business requirement into a technical requirements according to their needs. This is the role of a technical team also. Here the role of a business analyst is there. You need a like a messenger between these two teams. So that is a business analyst. What is the advantage of a business analyst is like I can say it's a non-coding job. It's a just a people management. How are we going to communicate with the people or the team members in and out of the organization, and also you get a very good scope in future of becoming a higher hierarchy level as soon as possible with a short period of time. This is the very advantage. And also it not need of any coding languages or any coding knowledge, because it's a purely how you people learned in your professional or in an academic way of writing an exam, preparing for an exam, and executing an exam. So that is the only I can say in layman terms. Okay, everyone are aligned?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So first, whenever the business analyst get the requirement from the business stakeholders, he will analyze the requirement. So and analyzing means he will be going through the requirements and he will see the feasibility, whether we can do it or not on a particular phase, because there will be some of the task will be a complex task, some of them are a very easy task, some of them are the moderate task. So the project manager, what is the role is that he will bifurcate the task and he will give the task with you. So you should cut down the task into n number of pieces and distribute into the technical teams. This is the role of a business analyst. Okay. So while doing this, he will documented that one. Okay. For example, if you're getting any apple, okay, the business team tell that I need an apple. So project manager tell that I will give an apple. So he will cut down into multiple pieces, like 2 to 4 pieces, and he will hand over to business analyst. Then this business analyst will tell that apple looks like a red, in between there will be a seeds and it looks like this kind of colors, and this is the Ooty apple, Kashmir apple, this kind of shape will be there. This is the what are the things, these are the things that business analyst will be provided for the development team. According to that need, the development team started developing the things. You got my point, everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the one thing I'm telling on a layman term examples. Okay. And he will validate the business requirements. Once this development team prepare that apple, and he will hand over to me, and I will hand over to project manager. Okay, we created an apple. So you just to confirm with the business stakeholders. Then he will go with this apple and he will show to the business team. Okay, this is how we can make this apple. Then what happen means he will tell the apple is good, but I want that some this kind of reddish color instead of this orange color. So create this as a reddish color. He will give some changes. These are the very changes will be very helpful. Okay. So these are the one thing that I can say. So then they will validate the apple, and like this it will go on iterative process. So iterative is nothing but it's a continuous process. You got my point? So it will be continuously doing. So if the client gives any project, okay, for any company, they will take, you can't predict the years, you can't predict the months, we can't predict the days. It depends upon how complex, how uniqueness, how the requirement need, which should be aligned. According to that, they will have multiple things. They will communicate with the multiple things. Okay. So here what happens means sometimes business analyst play a crucial role where he will give some solutions. Okay, we can do it like this instead of this. This will comes on experience. I will say in future classes how it going to be. You can give a suggestion to the team members, how you can manage the things, and how you came to know that these are the things I need to share with the team. You got my point? So like that, it will what you call it needs the it meets the needs of the stakeholders and aligning with the business objectives. So these are the overview of a business analyst and his professional, and how he will be communicating with the team members. Okay. Next, these are very, very important as a business analyst. It's a key roles and responsibilities. It's a generic key responsibilities, roles and responsibility. I can't say this is the exact requirement that the company are looking. These are the main keys and responsibilities as a business analyst. You should be aware. From this, the company will have the particular things. For example, they need to have some quality assurance. They need exactly we need that requirement gathering. So especially the first point is there, right? So gathering requirements. Usually the company or any organization or any IT company hire business analyst for this purpose. This is the only purpose they will have in the beginning. Then later on, they will put them into different scenarios, different scenes. Okay. Is there any doubt for anyone? You can ask in between, no issues. Everyone are okay? I'm fast, little bit fast. I'm a little bit fast.
Yeah.
Everyone are okay with the module of voice?
Yes, sir.
Okay, because I'm actually shared screen, right? So I'm unable to see these things. Okay, so these are the one thing. And what is business analyst do in requirement gathering is like he will elicitate. Elicitate is nothing but he will identify, he will analyze, and he will document the business requirements. I told now already, if the business analyst get the requirement from any client user or a business user, so I want a laptop to be done from your company. Then they will agree with the business team. Then the business team will come to us and say, client is asking for a laptop. Will be willing to do it or not? Then project manager, okay, give me like some timeline. I will get back my team and I will come back. So what get back to my team and come back means he will come to a team, and he will see how much the team members are occupied in different projects. If they are okay with if they have a bandwidth of doing the work in the particular project, or else we need to take a new hires. New hires means new recruitment can be done immediately. They will hire. That's the reason the company will ask, are you immediate joiner? Because they will get a project in, they got already project, but they don't have a resources. That's the reason they will find the immediate resources who are going to join their company. Okay, that's the reason they will prepare and they will conduct the interviews as soon as possible and get the things. Okay, so what happened means, so here what happened, the business will be like business user will be stakeholder, document business requirements. These are the one things. He wants a laptop. So then the project manager comes and saying that some client is required having a like preparing a laptop. Is it possible from our side? Then tech leads will, and tech leads, business analyst and QA will be sharing their timelines. Okay, for these functionalities we need this stuff time. For example, they will give like we need 1 year to build this product. So are you going to build this product for future or not? Like that they will say. So then the project manager going to communicate with the business team. We need, for example, the business, they will say like we need 12 months to develop this product. So then they will go, then business team will be communicating with the client and saying that we need 12 months to develop the product. Then the client will say, okay, fine. So what's your estimate? What's your estimation and budget? They will ask. So then again they will come and they will calculate the resources, the part and everything. Then again they will go back and saying that we need this much of budget, like 50L, 1 CR, like that. They will say the budget. Then once the client is agreed with the budget, then suddenly they will start developing the actual product. Like they will divide it into phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. First they will prepare like some POCs. POCs like nothing but a proof of concept. So how the laptop looks like. First they will work on demo. For example, if you want to prepare a laptop, if you want to develop a laptop, first they will give a skeleton of a laptop and they will give a demo to the client. See, this is how the this is how the laptop will look like. Then the client say, yes, this is fine, and I want this screen, it should be not maximum this size, I need some minimum size, and the keyboard like is a minimum size. Like that they will give some feedback. According to, after that they will take responsible some parts. For example, for one tech lead, tech lead will take that there will be a keyboard. They will work on numbers. Some of the developers will work on alphabets. Some of them work on functional keys. Some of them work on what you're seeing the screen, right? That is UI part. Some of them working on mouse. Like that they will work. So that is the reason here. What is the role of a business analyst? He will capture how what are the things he need to do from the business perspective. He will capture all the things and he will circulate the same thing to the development team. Okay, you guys, I need a keyboard for phase 1. I need a mouse pad for a phase 2. I need a desktop screen for a phase 3. Like that he will be guiding. According to that, the developer will develop the code and they will come up with the process. Are aligned, everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in between, if the business analyst got some doubt and anything means, they will go and conduct interviews, workshops, and meetings with the client users or business users. Got my point? Whether we are aligned with your needs and objectives. Okay. That is the reason this process is called agile process. Okay. Agile process means we this process is like independent, is independent. Anyone can do it anywhere. For example, developer will develop the code. Suddenly it will move to QA. QA immediately start working on the testing part. And again, if the testing is not good, again they will send to development team. They will raise the bugs. They will create. They will work on the bugs and they will go to the like iterative process. I will tell in the future how this process will works. Okay. Next is analyzing and document the requirements. So the business analyst will analyze and document them in detail. So if future in any one person comes and see what you have documented about this laptop, then he will show the documents. Okay, these are the documents that we have prepared. So according to this document, we prepared an objective. Nothing but the process that what you have captured in the particular development. This is very important. That is a documenting requirements. So in that there will be some subtasks, and there will be like to create a stories. User stories means so how the user is expecting. So use case means so that we are pretending something, we are predicting something, and we are doing these things. Process flows and requirement documents, supporting documents to get the clear communication between the business stakeholder and development teams. And the main agenda, the main what you called the key roles and responsibility of a business analyst is the communication. If you know the communication, then there will be no need of anything in between communicating with the business team, stakeholder, and technical teams. Everything is now available in the Google, YouTube, ChatGPT, everything. Just you need to know what need to be communicated with these peoples, like business stakeholders and the technical team. So that is one thing, that is a collaboration throughout the project life cycle. Okay, then all the parties understand the requirements. Requirements means they will understand the scope means, for example, what need to be done on this entire phase one. This is the called a scope. So this is a scope, and after that, what we are focusing on the things, that is the objectives of the project. That is the second thing. Then once it is done, once it is done, that is solution evaluation and validation will be taken place, whether we are all aligned with the business team or the thing like that. So according to the vendor proposals, so what are the new proposals? For example, they need some changes in between. They want suddenly they want the laptop we are building is like with a black color. Then suddenly they want the keyboard, it should be in the white color. They will tell I need a keyboard in a white color. This is called change request. We are asking for a change request. Then again the project manager will come and ask the estimation timeline because of the change request. Okay. So have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. Everyone are aligned? What I'm saying? You getting any confused in between? Or I am very fast of expressing the things?
No, it's perfect.
Is it fine for everyone?
Yes, sir. Fine.
Okay, cool. Okay, that is the managing change. So this is a key role of a things of a business analyst. So how he is going to manage the change, and what is the solution he can give to the client? For example, client will say, I need this keyboard in a white color. Then how you will convince the you already developed, and how you will convince the client in this case, you already developed a black color keyboard. Then he will say, we already created the black color keyboard. You just take a once presence of this particular module. If you are not okay, then you can come up with then we will come up with you can say, okay. Okay, so these are the one things. Then quality, how you going to give a quality coding? If the code is not good in the product, it will raise a multiple what you call this the screen freeze, the bugs that is not working, the correct command is not working. These are the quality assurance. This will take care of the QA team, but you are responsible because you are delivering a product for a client. So you should be aware of these things, okay, to meet the quality standards. Then continuous improvement will be there. So if there is any improvement by identifying the opportunities, so like that you can say optimization, efficiency gains, and innovations. You can give some ideas to them, because nowadays whatever the things you are building, right, it's already in the market. You should go and research in the market, that is what strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats, and you should go with the benchmarks. Okay, you should go with the benchmarks and how your competitors are working. You can take those things and you can implement in these things, because it's a universal what you called logics. There is no for restriction for anyone. So you can work on these things and segregate the same thing, and you can come up with the new things. You got my point, everyone? Huh?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, that is nothing but the continuous improvement. So there is no stop for anything. Okay. See, then what is the advantages of becoming business analyst? Like I already said, there is no degree, any degree can be, you say engineering, there is not be a specific. MBA is very good. If you're having add-on advantage here, then it should be a BA, BSc, whatever. But we will train you like how a business analyst portray in front of the organization, in front of people. So there will be no obstacles or a hassle for any of to become a business analyst. Any degree is fine. Okay, no coding. This is one of the advantages. If you know the SQL part or if you know some coding part, this is also fine. It is add-on advantage again. You can try it for technical BA. You can try it for techno-functional BA apart from functional BA. Okay. Then communication, I already said this is a very key what you called term that you need to be very good. I will teach you from how you need to be communicate with the technique, how you need to be in the team, in the meetings. It's all less. You're giving the less talks with the weightage. That is very important. Communication is nothing but simply saying like blah blah stories, nothing like that. It should be very specific, using technical things. That is fine enough to understand, understanding the requirement, and the same thing communicating with the development team. Developers are not dumb peoples actually. They have 7 years, 8 years, 10 years of experience. They once you said I need a keyboard, they will come up with the keyboard, everything. You don't want to say so I need like this, I need this kind of font, I need this kind of color, nothing. They will build up. Because our work is like to just to pass the information from business team to technical team. That's it. And also maintaining the document. This is very, very helpful role. Okay. And also if you become a developer, for example, if you become a front-end developer, next 5 years, you need to become a full stack developer. Full stack developer is nothing but if you know the front end and back end, then it will be a full stack developer. There will be multiple things are there to come up with the new hierarchies. But this is very, very easy. Why? Because business analyst, next role is a scrum master, next role is a project manager, next is directly the product owner. Okay. And everyone are aligned?
Yes.
Okay. Why? Because easily the people will they will find you because you are the key person who are circulating their requirements to the development team. Development team is not directly communicating with the business team. Instead of that, they will communicate with you, and you will communicating with the business team. This will give you very good exposure in the organization. So sometimes the business team or a client will like your performance, and they can have you. They can tell you to come to our organization. Then suddenly, if you're working for 10 LPA, they will offer you like a 30, 40 because they want the work need to be very precise. They want the work to be very quality. They already see your performance in your organization. This if you expose very well in the organization, definitely the business team or a client team will take you to their authority, and they will give all the facilities for you. Okay. With that's the reason this is the very good like a middleman role. The risk is less, and the what you called the result is more. And also sometimes they will ask you to come to on-site. On-site means client place. For example, if you have a client of any like Europe client or a US client, they will ask you to come to their client place. You got my point? Because this will opportunities won't get for developers. Developers are many. Business analysts like 1 or 2 in the organization. They will take care of 2 to 3 projects, 3 to 4 projects each hand. Okay. For example, if you start your career with like 10 LPA or 20 LPA, then it will reach us to up to 40 LPA. It is depend upon the organization to organize how you're going to perform in their organization. Okay. And also there is no restrictions to getting the new things. This is all already you studied in your one of the subjects. how we managing the people, and some of the project management tools are there. I will tell you how to navigate those things. That is more than enough. Rather than it is very easy to you can continue with the business analyst role. Okay. For example, if you perform very well, you can easily enter movement to any department. There is also one add-on advantage. You can't be business analyst every time. You can be like sometimes some of the projects you directly handling, you become a project manager. You get like 360 feedback from all the team members. Okay. Okay. Everyone are aligned?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next. So this is the organization structure, what we have. Okay. So already I discussed with you people, that is a client stakeholder is there. Then the business team or a product owner will be there on next position. Then there will be a project management is there. That is project manager, scrum master, SMEs will be there. Then the role comes you, that is a business analyst. See your position, business analyst. You will be communicating with the development team. More 90% you are communicating with the development team, not on QA team. Only when they are testing, only when they are going their product to the live, you're going to join that meeting and you will see how the product will work. If there is any feedback, you will note it down and you will communicate the same thing with the development team. But they will do it. That is not a headache for a business analyst. It is the conversation between the development team as well as a QA team. Okay. There is a DevOps team, whatever we are doing, and we will keep it everything in a DevOps, that is AWS or GCM, Google Cloud, because we can't keep it locally in the system. We should always keep it everything in a AWS, that is Amazon Web Services. It's a cloud. It can be accessed anywhere in the world by having those credentials. Okay. Okay. Then, so any questions? Any questions, guys?
Sir, is SQL
Tell me. SQL ಕನ್ನಡ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾತಾಡಿ, ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ನೋ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್.
ಸರ್ SQL ಕಲಿಲೇಬೇಕಾ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಅನಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ?
ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸಿ SQL ಒಂದು ಆಡ್ ಆನ್ ಅಡ್ವಾಂಟೇಜ್. SQL ಕಲ್ತ್ರೆ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ BA ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ. ಸಮ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಸಮ್ ಕೋಡಿಂಗ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಸಮ್ ಕೋಡಿಂಗ್ ಸೀನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಯೂಶಲಿ ಈ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಕೇರ್, ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ಅದು ಒಂಥರ ಮ್ಯಾಂಡೇಟ್ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಅನಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3 ತರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದು ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್, ಒಂದು ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಟೆಕ್ನೋ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಅಂತ. ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಹಿ ವಿಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಾಲಿಟೀಸ್. ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಅಂದಾಗ ಅವ್ನು ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್, ಅವನು ಕೆಲವೊಮ್ಮೆ ಡೆವಲಪರ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಡೆವಲಪರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೋಡ್ ಬರೆಯೋದೆ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ, ಹಿ ವಿಲ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ದ process in terms of technicality. So that is the thing. Sometimes the healthcare and banking, these things they have n number of data, correct? They have n number of tables, they have n number of databases. So those databases, some of the queries they will raise by the technical team. You need to be writing some queries like left join, right join. So those things we are not considering as of now. We will first focus on functional things. Then later on we can fix it to technical thing. In the meantime, we will upgrade you by SQL things also. What do you say?
Okay, sir.
That is also add-on advantage. But that's up to you, or how we can manage the things. If you feel have a hands-on experience on SQL, we can try it for functional BA as well as technical BA also, both the roles.
Okay.
Now I am comfortable with only functionality, means we can directly go with the functional BA.
Right, sir. Okay.
Okay. Next. Any questions?
No, sir.
Everyone are aligned?
Yes.
Okay. See, already we shared this demo. So once again, we are telling the same thing. So this is how you are starting here from a scratch to end. How the car development will start. For example, if it starts from a tire manufacturing, engine manufacturing, doors, interiors, car shape, like that. We will teach you each and every component, and later on we will assemble those things and come up with the new car. That's it. That is our idea. So we'll help you out in all the process. So who are all interested, they can join by connecting with the admin, that is 8722-355-666 number. Okay, if you people wants to meet the admin, you can directly walk into the institution and they have a there you can have a talk with them. So this is the one thing. So apart from this, you have any